Oh yeah, guys, you better believe it. We got Escape from Tarkov up, and we're going to be talking about an amazing preset for an eco build so that you don't have to spend $1 million on every single run that you go into on Escape from Tarkov. Also, I just ate some red jello, and I realized that... I didn't realize it was dying these. I've been looking at a lot of different videos online, and I have a really awesome friend of mine who's been helping me too, Tom. He's been doing a great job of actually trying to help me make a great build on this game, because it is pretty difficult to make one that is cheap and also kind of gives you a bang for your buck. We're going to be using the AKS-74U today, and this is going to be a budget build that's going to be around $100,000. Now you're probably like, that's not a budget build. All right, it's a good gun. This gun is actually overpowered, especially if you use higher tiered like BT ammo, higher tiered ammo. Okay guys, so first you're going to want to have the Kalashnikov AKS-74U. Now the attachments you're going to want for it is you're going to want to have the AKS-74U gas tube, XRSU 47SU tactical handguard as well on the front. Now you can see the stats for this weapon. The stats are pretty hardcore for what we're using. For the price of this gun, you're really getting your bang for your buck. The fire rate is 650 RPM, so not only is it a super fast fire rate, but you're also getting really extreme accuracy with every single raid I do with this gun. I spend $100,000 to get the gun, and I yield about 300,000 from each run. That kind of varies, 200,000, sometimes 400,000, around there. I always make money whenever I use this weapon. Believe it or not, until I used this build, I have not felt a gun in this game that has made me feel like I'm playing COD. And the reason why I compare this game to COD, I know there's a lot of people that don't like that, but I compare it to COD because COD just feels so stable and like laser, right? You know, you shoot a bullet in that game and you feel like it's gonna, if the person's 1,000 miles away, you know it's gonna hit them. You know it's gonna hit the person 1,000 miles away because you know that that bullet's traveling like a laser. That's how this gun feels, and which is really awesome. It's the reason why I'm honestly showing this video, because I want more people to check this out. Back into the build, so we're gonna be looking at this. We're looking at the AK-74U gas tube on it, XRSU 47SU tactical handguard. Now, for your reflex sight, it doesn't matter whether you put it on the front or the back of your gun. I prefer in the front because I like to have a little bit more eye space so I can see around me a little more. I feel like when it's by the butt of the gun, you kind of just don't see anything except for what's right in front of you, and I don't like that. I like to have a little bit of peripheral vision. So I'm using the Wather MRS reflex sight. It's enough zoom. You don't need a lot of zoom on this gun. Honestly, like I said, it is kind of like a laser. The number one most important attachment on this gun, I feel, is the NC Star tactical blue laser. Without this thing on this gun, it's so much less stable. This just makes this gun a killing machine. It makes the gun so much more stable, so much higher accuracy, so much better hip fire. That is honestly one of the best attachments you can put on this weapon. For the hand grip, we're looking at the Viking Tactical UVG tactical grip. For the magazine, we're using 6L31. That's basically just a 60 round clip. They are expensive. You don't have to use this. This is what I use. I like the fact that I can spray down an enemy, seem like I'm reloading, and still have 30 bullets left in my magazine, and the person that doesn't understand that or know that, and I just absolutely spray them down. So I would definitely say that it is worthwhile to get a 60 round magazine, even if you only have one. Maybe you only have one, you have a couple of 30 round clips in your suit. That's fine, but a 60 round clip right off the bat, it's great to fill it with super high damage ammo too in the beginning, and then maybe to save some money if you want to do the true eco build, put a whole bunch of other stuff into it towards the bottom, so you have a really strong stopping power at first, and then you have some secondary ammo inside of the magazine. As for the grip, we're using a pistol grip RK3. As for the stock, you're going to want to get a PT74S, which is the attachment, so you can actually attach on the PT3 Classica stock. And last but not least, you're going to want to have the Z-Knight RP1 charge handle. Oh yeah, and the PWS muzzle brake. But overall, guys, this weapon is a killing machine. I want to hear what you guys do with it in the field. I want to know how it is. I want to know if you guys want to see more builds like this. And